Hello! Welcome to the Fantasy Football Game Show presented by Front Yard Fantasy. My name is Josh, and I'm here today, as always, at 3 o'clock on weekdays with my great friend, John Luke. How are you doing, JL?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking, Josh.
Absolutely. Simon isn't here today. He has jury duty. No one cares. But we do have a very special replacement for Simon. Maybe she should just come on, replace Simon all the time.
Yeah.
We got Annie. You can find her on Twitter at Sweet Annie OD. She's an analyst and the host of the OD on Sports podcast. She's also the co-host of Sports Sunday on 101.5 FM, the radio show in Orange County. So maybe not all of you have access. But Annie, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. It is a beautiful day here in Southern California. And
when is it not?
Fair point. Touche. But there's not a cloud in the sky. June gloom is a thing that it very much so exists, but doesn't exist this week. And I am happy to be spending my lunch hour with the two of you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming on. This is awesome.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I mean, it's nice weather here in Maryland, but ours gets kind of cold sometimes. It gets kind of cold. It can be annoying.
In the summer, it gets cold.
No, it's pretty hot here in the summer.
Okay.
Pretty hot and humid.
How's the humidity there?
It's high. It's
not
gonna
humid.
lie. It's very very high here in Baltimore.
Oh, wait, so you're both in Maryland right now?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
About 20 minutes away. He's a little bit more in the city. I'm more in the outskirts, the Baltimore County. But yeah, we're both Ravens fans. And Annie, you're a Ravens fan as well, correct?
It's a Ravens fan.
I am. Today is actually my 1-year anniversary of officially being a Ravens fan.
Oh yeah.
Kind of perfectly fitting. I've got Lamar everywhere present in my room.
I love it. He's always present.
Always present.
He's always with us.
He's a lot of people are tweeting about him today on the timeline, and I'm
I
haven't had a chance to really, honestly, when you follow all 4 sports, like you just see like everything going on, especially with the NBA playoffs, Stanley Cup playoffs, baseballs and swing. And then you get your little football bits and pieces in there. So I got to look and see what exactly they're saying about our quarterback, but I will catch up. If there's any slander, I will be first in line.
Lamar police. I love it.
Lamar.
Jay Wall with that. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Come on, Jay Wall. You know why you're here.
Not this time.
Craig, Andy Day with FYF is a good day.
That was a good one. Was a good one. I liked it.
Maria says she thought she was going to be early here at 2:47.
Be early. You got to be earlier to be Craig. It's going to be tough.
And it's impossible to be Jordan/Scott Fish today. Okay.
He changed his name to Scott Fish like Scott was doing on YouTube yesterday. And Never mind. I digress.
Wow, that is trippy. Scott's going to come in here and be like imposter. Yeah. Spider-Man GIF.
He's back to Jordan here.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, Craig had this comment lined up for quite a while. He saved it for you, Annie. He really wanted to make sure you were the one that got that, and you were the one that deserves it, to be honest.
I'm honored. I am. The fact that he had it lined up and he was ready to just hit send,
it's in his notes app.
The effort.
So I'm going to bring this up here. I don't have one I can think of. I did see this on Twitter, though. I'm sitting here thinking of fantasy football related dating profile lines because David's tweet and felt like carrying it over here. I can't think of a good one. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't. Okay, I know. The best one I can come up with first is, I know my ADP is small, but I promise I won't disappoint. That's pretty good. I like that.
That's good.
Oh, I thought you came up with that, Josh.
Oh, no. You see me play Quiplash. I'm not that quick. We know you have the key to my heart, Jordan. That is old news, right? All right. A lot of good guys in here. We got Shane coming in.
What up, Shane?
Yeah. And then Anthony coming in saying, "Hey guys," Jay saying, Anthony? "What's up, Front Yard fam? Jay in the house. Let's go."
In the house.
So many Jays. But today, guys, we have some brackets we're playing. We're going through 2 brackets. The first bracket we have, NFL related one. It's best wide receiver duos. And I know I'm going to get crap for this one. I don't care, guys. There's going to be some duos missing from here that you guys are not going to be happy about, but deal with it. I had to make some judgment calls. And then our second bracket we're doing is our favorite Disney sports movie. Okay. So that could be fun.
I'm excited for that one.
And I'm sure we missed some movies there, but just let it happen. These are the best ones.
Josh ain't taking your shit today, people.
I'm not taking it.
He's not taking it.
All right. So without further ado, let me try to share the screen here.
All right. While Josh is doing that, super easy way to support the show is subscribe to us on YouTube. It helps us out a ton. We are eternally grateful. We appreciate it. And thumbs up, too.
Yeah, that would be freaking awesome.
Always gotta hit that thumbs up.
Yeah, I mean, we're streaming every day at 3:00, and we're streaming on YouTube, Twitch. We're streaming and streaming.
We're out here streaming
on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Periscope, all those places. Periscope's kind of going away, but whatever. Check us out.
Streaming on every platform. There's no excuse.
Yeah, you can find us streaming on every platform.
Your daily dose of streaming. 3:00 Eastern time.
Teenage me would be very happy with this. Very into Screamo.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, without further ado, I figured out the brackets. We got them ready here. We have the best wide receiver duos in the NFL. We got Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp, Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett. I'm going to stop going through them. I don't know why I started doing that. But we got some good guys here on the bracket. We're going to hit them as we go through them. So let's just hit it with round one here. We got Mike Evans and Chris Godwin against Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp. This is a tough one for me, guys. So I know we normally start with Annie.
I'm gonna move Annie up so that
we normally start with the guest. So we'll do that the same. Annie, what do you think here? Who is the better wide receiver duo between these two pairings?
This is a tough one. Okay.
I know, right? I know.
And we don't know. We don't know. It's not like, is it just this year? I'm assuming because we don't know if there'll be a duo next year.
For 2021. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Just just whatever in your opinion is the best duo now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, oof. Do you pair these yourself, or is it like in a random generator?
So like, did I put together this matchup? Is that what you're asking? So
yes, you did.
I paired them myself, but I swear I did not have any intent whatsoever when I put these all together. So it's kind of just the order that they were put in.
Sometimes I think you can randomize it, and sometimes we do that. But I don't know if we do that here.
I think once we start getting into these duos, you're going to realize that a lot of these are going to be kind of tough. They're going to be kind of tough.
Dave said another way. Go ahead, Danny.
I was going to say, I remember last time I was here, albeit through a lot of technical difficulties, there were a few tough matchups early on. So I was just curious.
No, absolutely. I get it.
I mean, now that off the top, I'm just going to go with my gut here. Got to go with the Super Bowl champs. I'm going Mike Evans and Chris Godwin here.
Yeah.
And
I don't think anyone's going to blame you there. But, what do you think, JL? Do you agree with Annie?
I do agree with Annie. I am really excited about Tampa Bay's offense this year. I'm excited about Chris Godwin. I feel like he's going to be a value in drafts. He was hurt last season, and I feel like people just are down on him because of that. They don't expect him to be better for some reason, but he was dealing with a pretty serious injury, hip injury, I believe. I like Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp, but there's some uncertainty there, right? With Matthew Stafford, we don't fully know how they're going to be used. I think the most probable outcome is it's going to be similar to how they've been used in the past. And if that's the case, I want Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. So I'm gonna go with those two.
Yeah, for me, just like you said, I mean, we go back 2 years ago when Tom Brady wasn't on the Buccaneers. Jameis Winston, who might not even be a starter again this upcoming year, was the quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and both Mike Evans and Chris Godwin were top 5 receivers that year, I believe, top 10. I know they got hurt at the end of the year, so might have dropped them out of there, but per game, I'm pretty sure they were both at least top 10. So, I mean, another year with Tom Brady, it's only going to improve their production for fantasy. I'm drafting both Mike Evans and Chris Godwin ahead of Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp in fantasy. So I'm going Mike Evans and Chris Godwin here. We are going to wrap it up. And Simon normally is putting in the points, but it doesn't
33.
matter. We have a
33-0.
Oh my Lord.
11.
I hit
Robert Woods.
I hit the first 3 and it didn't pop up. And well, here we are. Jordan came in saying no DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson. The disrespect. They were one of the ones on the borderline. I could not decide. But so who are you taking out, Jordan? Tell me. Let me know. Hit me up.
Yeah, Jay Wall with the Devonta Smith and Jalen Reagor.
Oh, get out of here, Jay Wall.
Anthony with where's Brashad Perriman and Tyrell Williams, huh? I love this. Where's Kenny Galladay? Josh knew from the start. As soon as this morning, he was like, "Man, people are going to give me so much shit for this."
But actually, Kenny Galladay and Kadarius Toney. I probably wouldn't select Kadarius Toney there, if I'm being honest. But I don't know who else I would. So it's obviously not that great of a duo.
Yeah. Sean said, "What's up, Front Yard fam? Much love, guys. What up, Sean? Good to see you in here. Hope you're doing well, my friend."
I hope you're doing well as well. I hope everything in life's going smoothly.
Yeah. All right.
Elijah Moore and Jamison Crowder. So, get out of here. Okay. So hey, we had a clean sweep in round 1. We are moving on to round 2, and we're coming to you first, JL. We have a matchup of Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen versus DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett. Now, you thought the last one was tough. I don't know. I think this one's a little bit tougher, actually.
This is tough. This is really tough. Does Lockett only have one T in his name?
Don't worry about it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
You know what he's talking about.
I hope he only has one T.
There's another Lockett on that team.
I'm pretty sure it's 2 T's. Yeah,
I think it's 2.
Yeah.
One T in his first name won't. You know that for sure.
Troy, with that, I'm here to monitor the Disney takes. That's fair. Thank you, Troy. What up, Troy?
Someone has to.
I love that you're fixing it. I love that it's bothering you that much.
Monitor the Disney takes. Oh God, Troy.
Troll Troy.
Troll
Troy.
Troy.
Bird up.
Bird up, Kev. All right. God, this one sucks. I feel like I'm gonna let a little personal bias in here because I'm not very high on Tyler Lockett. He had so many touchdowns at the beginning of last season. We knew that wasn't going to continue, and it didn't. I think he'll still have those big touchdown games. I think he'll still be relevant, but I would much rather have Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen over DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett, if nothing else, and just for consistency's sake. I think both offenses are going to be good this year. And I could be wrong in this, but I'm gonna go the Vikings duo here.
See, yeah. So I knew this was going to be a close one. I think I'm going to go the other way here. This is in the first round. I think this is the toughest. This is the toughest one for me. But I'm going the other way. I think DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett, they are amazing field stretchers. They're the perfect pair of Russell Wilson. I know that's not really the question, but I love these guys from a fantasy perspective and a real life perspective. I think they're going to have fantastic years, both of them. Lockett's and Thielen, they're both maybe a little over the hill, but I'm excited for Metcalf and Lockett. I really am. I'm going to go that side. So we have a split here.
Cancel JL for his Lockett take. You can't cancel me. I'm uncancelable.
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 He really is.
I'm like friends.
Oh my God. So Annie, we're putting you on the spot, making you be the tiebreaker. It seems like you're having trouble with this one too, huh?
One side, I mean, my heart's going one way, but then fantasy-wise last year, I mean, I could not have done it without these two. Two separate leagues that I won. I had DK Metcalf on one and Tyler Lockett on the other.
Okay.
So I feel...
So you got a personal spot in your heart for
personal spot in my heart, but then my gut's telling me, you know where you need to go. You know what you need to do. So the analyst in me and keeping my I gotta go with the Vikings, guys. I gotta go.
All
with
right.
Yes.
Oh, the Vikings guys take it, man. I was thinking DK and Lockett were gonna take this one, but obviously I was wrong. But I knew it was close.
Was tough.
Wow, good job, Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen. Moving on, they just swept up
33-1.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. So I get the vote first on this next one coming up, and our next bracket, we have Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb versus T. Higgins and Jamar Chase.
Swamp, and I think swamp. Come on,
who do you think I am? Look at me. Look at me.
I think Jeff would let you down.
I'm really surprised no one's brought up the Steelers guys yet. I would assume.
I know, yeah, that was what I thought.
Want them in here. And another one, a tough one I had was OBJ and Jarvis Landry. But they're just OBJ hasn't even played a full season in 12 years. So, and they're on the Browns.
I just figured you only had 8 slots, so you had to do with what you did. So
exactly.
Reasonable. You're so reasonable, Annie.
I try. There's 8 spots. How are you going?
Yeah. Quit yelling at us, audience.
Exactly. That's their job there. So I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all.
That is their job.
So I am first to vote here. So T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, they are awesome. They have all the talent in the world, but we've only seen 1 year out of T. Higgins, right? It was a great year. Fantastic year. We have not even seen Jamar Chase step onto the football field yet. And while I do expect him to have a fantastic season, Amari Cooper's played, 6 years in the league? He's going on his 7th year, something like that. He's just not always not all great.
Not always.
I would say all good. All were at least good seasons, And then CeeDee Lamb, yeah, we only saw 1 year out of him, but I would take CeeDee Lamb over T. Higgins all day. I'm going to Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb here. Let's go. Debo and Ayuk were another one I was trying to consider, man. Yeah, you guys pretty much brought them all now. Brought them up all now.
Brought them all.
So I'm going to go Cooper and Lamb. Annie, what do you think here?
You took the words right out of my mouth there for the very reason. I said Jamar Chase, really high on him, obviously. He's going to be playing with his old buddy, Joe Burrow, out in Cincinnati, but got to go with guys that have proved themselves, that have stepped onto an NFL field. I'm going with the Cowboys, Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb.
Well, JL, Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb, they've already won this one, but are you going to make it a clean sweep, or are you going to give a little bit of love to T. Higgins over there?
My head agrees with both of you guys. I think logically it checks out. If we're making probability, like bets off probability here, I'm probably going to go Cooper and Lamb if I had to put my money where my mouth is. But on upside alone, I'm going to go Higgins and Chase, just a little nod, throw a nod their way. Give them a little respect.
They already lost. Why not?
I know we haven't seen it, but if it plays out the way that we hope it plays out, it's going to be awesome. So I'm just going to throw a little one their way.
I love it. They deserve one vote, right?
They do.
Jordan. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot Nelson Aguilar and Kendrick Bourne.
My God.
One Josh Jones starts.
Freaking idiot.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. No, Jordan. No. Okay, so we are moving on to the last one of the first round, the last matchup of the first round. We got Courtland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy versus A.J. Brown and Julio Jones. Annie, coming right back to you. What do you think?
This is probably one of the easier ones for me, just because, that Titans, I think the trade for the Titans, clear win sweep there. I'm so excited to see the Titans this season with the addition of Julio Jones. I mean, imagine being A.J. Brown and you got Julio Jones coming to your team. I mean, I'm just stoked for him. I'm excited to see what that offense does. I'm going with the Titans, guys.
Yeah. No, I don't disagree at all. I like Sutton and Jeudy, but I don't like their quarterbacks, I should say. Either of their quarterbacks.
Yeah, which one?
I was going to say, which one? Yeah.
You mean Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah. Potentially Aaron Rodgers, asterisk. I'm going A.J. Brown and Julio Jones as well. I'm hyped to watch that offense this year. It's going to be really fun.
Yeah, I'm kind of hyped too. It's kind of weird, but I'm obviously going to go with A.J. Brown and Julio Jones here. I kind of want to pull a JL from last round just because I love Jerry Jeudy so much, and I really do think he's going to ascend this season. I love Courtland Sutton too, don't get me wrong. I think they're both having great seasons, but A.J. Brown is my favorite wide receiver right now in fantasy. I don't know what else to say. So let's go. We are moving on to the second round. A.J. Brown and Julio Jones beat Courtland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy. I'm excited for the second round.
Yeah. Jay said upside, aka Clemson bias.
Exactly.
That's not Clemson bias because what's their name? Chase and Burrow are LSU, and we despise LSU. So that cancels out the Higgins love. Math.
Yes.
There you go, Jay.
I thought about Terry McLaurin and Curtis Samuel in this poll too, but Curtis Samuel's average draft position was just way too low to be considered here, in my opinion. And then DeAndre Hopkins and Rondale is not a bad call. I actually think DeAndre Hopkins and AJ Green just would kind of look good sitting there, just reminding us that they're on the same team, these guys. But AJ Green, yeah.
It's not really a duo, Exactly, it's not like a clear duo. It's a mess. It's a sock hop.
A sock hop?
Yeah, it's a sock hop. Like Grease Lightning, sock hop.
That's the first thing I thought of was that.
Yeah.
All right, JL, we're coming to you. First matchup of the second round. We have Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, the number 1 seed against the number 5 seed, Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen. I don't know where you're going to go. I'm excited to see what happens, though.
Man, out of all these players, I like Justin Jefferson the most this year. But I think I like Adam Thielen the least. And so I have no idea if I should go. It feels like it balances out. You have a Vikings is the bread, and then Tampa Bay is the innards of the sandwich, the peanut butter.
Jordan's got to lay off the Henny, by the way. Yeah.
Of course, yeah. He's way too young. Way too young to be drinking alcohol.
That's what it is.
Let alone Henny.
Let alone talking about like Nelson Aguilar and Kendrick Bourne being in here. You know what I'm saying?
I think I'm going to go for this year. I think I'm going to go Mike Evans and Chris Godwin just because I love that Tampa Bay offense so much. I think it's going to be a really good offense. I'm going to do that. It feels bad, man. It feels bad. Feels bad. Yeah, but I'm going to do it.
Yeah. So real fast, Jay Wall came in and said, today I traded Kenny G, Anthony McFarland, and a 2020 second for Mike Evans. My initial thought on that real fast is that's fine. I'm fine with that trade. Kenny G and Mike Evans in a dynasty league aren't that separated for me. I would rather have Mike Evans. So this trade's fine. A 2022 second, and Anthony McFarland's basically worthless at this point. So yeah, trading makes fantasy fun. Let's go. What do you think, Annie? You like this trade?
Worthless. He's basically worthless. It's fine.
McFarland, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Poor Anthony.
Oh my god.
So yeah.
How do you feel about it, Annie?
I'd hang on to Mike Evans personally, but
well, he traded Kenny G for Mike Evans.
He did. Gotcha. No, I like the trade. I'd go for Mike Evans. So.
No, I like the trade. Whenever trades are even like this, or at least even in my mind, I'm always about go for it because it's a trade. Let's go. That's fun. Let's go.
That was the biggest thing for me when I first started fantasy. It was like starting to get comfortable with trading because I feel like I don't know if you've seen it like on like fantasy Twitter and things. Like sometimes like people will tweet things or it's like I just got offered like so-and-so for so-and-so with like, oh my God, what a loser. Like, get out of here. But everyone's like roasting the reply tweets, and that's my worst nightmare. So
exactly.
Slowly and surely started to get a little bit more comfortable trading. But yeah, I like it.
I feel you. So Ricky coming in. It's been too long since I've been in here. What's up, Rick? How you been?
Butts?
He's losing his mind.
Losing his mind.
He must be.
Rough day.
Wow, Jay Wall has Mike Evans ranked high, wide receiver 4 behind AJ Brown, Metcalf, and Nuke. I like it. Oh, that's his wide receiver. Okay, I get it. Never mind.
I was gonna say there's no way.
Team. He has AJ Brown, Mike Evans, Nuke, Mike Evans again, and Higgins is his 5th receiver. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's get into this. You already voted JL for Mike Evans and Chris Godwin on this matchup, right?
Yep.
All right. And it was on me, and I want to I want to make this interesting, Annie. I want to give it to you, but I personally do think Mike Evans and Chris Godwin should win this poll. Justin Jefferson, JL, you broke it down perfectly. Adam Thielen last. Yes, the sandwich. Justin Jefferson first, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin in the middle, but Mike Evans and Chris Godwin a little bit more towards the top of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin.
If all fantasy analysis could just be put into terms of food, I feel like we'd all get along a lot better.
I love this sandwich analogy. I'm going to have to implement it into every single sport.
Do it. Feel free. It's all yours.
The sandwich stack.
Sandwich stack. I like that. You got the alliteration to everything.
Yeah.
And then you can kind of like differentiate the bread and what's on the inside as well. Like
you never mix bologna and peanut butter. Just don't do it.
Oh.
If you got like 2 good, it's like peanut butter and jelly. That's the perfect like 1, 2, 3. But if you got like the whole like roster in there, you can add like the turkey, the cheese, the lettuce, whatever. If you're from Pittsburgh and you want to add like the parmesan, you can. We don't. Sorry, I know that we
don't need to talk about Pittsburgh.
We don't need to talk about Pittsburgh. I lived there for 4 years. That was enough.
That was
yeah. So Annie. This is already over. Mike Evans and Chris Godwin won this matchup, but do you think that Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen deserve a nod? Or you want a clean sweep?
They deserve a nod. They do. So I'll give them my vote. But if you had gone their way and it was a tied, I would have probably.
I kind of wish I made it a little bit more interesting then, honestly.
I mean, the result would have been the same.
But
we'll give them a nod because they deserve. The bread's a good. The bread also makes the sandwich. Bad bread can ruin a sandwich.
Yeah,
no doubt. Bread is super duper important.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I would argue it's the most important, but it doesn't really work with the analogy, so I won't argue that. But I
can.
could argue it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know about. It's close up there. It's almost like a 50-50.
Yeah. I think so.
You get like bad cold cuts in the middle of the sandwich. Like it just ruins
Focaccia.
it.
Oh yeah.
Focaccia.
We're not talking fantasy anymore.
We're talking deli.
Yeah, this is now a deli show.
So for this next matchup, we're coming to me first, I believe. We have Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb versus AJ Brown and Julio Jones. This is kind of okay. This is a tougher one, but I am going to go with AJ Brown and Julio Jones. Just breaking this down, I'm taking AJ Brown over both Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb. And while I am a little bit lower on Julio Jones, talent-wise, he deserves to maybe be ahead of all these guys, just purely talent-wise. So I'll make that argument for this one here. I'm going AJ Brown and Julio Jones. What do you think, Annie?
All right.
All right. You don't sound excited.
We are so close to the final round, and I want to make this interesting. I'm going to make this interesting. I'm going to go Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb. I'm actually very excited to see how they do with a healthy Dak Prescott. He's got his money. He's ready to have a redemption season in Dallas. I'm pumped for this. I mean, the Cowboys on the defensive side of the ball, we still need a lot of work, but this offense, I'm excited to see what they do.
I don't blame you in the slightest. I think this is a close matchup, so I am excited to see where JL goes with this one.
It is close. It is certainly close. I'm going to go AJ Brown and Julio Jones on this one.
Oh yeah.
I feel maybe there's some bias here that I just don't trust Cooper all the time. I want that to be true, that Dak is back and that they use CeeDee Lamb, Amari Cooper, but Michael Gallup's still there. And he wasn't super used when Dak was healthy, but I'm hoping he gets used a little more this year for my dynasty team's sake. But we don't know, right? And we don't know if Zeke is going to be used in the same way, if they're going to work Pollard in. There are certainly some variables up in the air. The Titans, it just feels like a little bit more set, right? It's like those two and then no one else. So I'm going to go with them.
Seriously. I think you made the right decision, JL, and that brings us to our championship round. We have Mike Evans and Chris Godwin against AJ Brown and Julio Jones. I'm scared. For this one. I'm just straight. I'm nervous. I don't know why. I went first on that last one. So Annie, you get the pleasure of choosing this one first.
Okay.
Oh man, no pressure. Ricky came said, trust me, I have not been missing because I want to be missing. I heart all you fools. So we love you too, Ricky. We really do. Well, yeah. I'm sure he wasn't talking directly to you, Annie. I like
that. That means
we are fools.
It's like those things you call friends, like
Yeah,
exactly. You call your friends by certain names. You're like on that level.
Like I call JL a freaking idiot all the time.
Yeah, all the time. And I take it personally, but I get it.
It's like when girls call each other like bitch all the time. That's how
Hey, bitch.
Bitch.
You're not gonna call your not friend a bitch because that would just be mean.
There was some talk about Hill and Kelsey possibly being in here, and if it was just receivers, man, they might win this.
Pass catching,
they probably would. But that would be a good matchup.
All right.
But Annie, here we are.
All right, I won't stall this any longer. Okay, I did that a little bit on purpose because I needed a little bit more time to think here.
It's fine. I understand. Honestly, I think we have the right two teams. I mean, it's the 1 and 2 seeds, but these are the top two in my mind.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna stop welling over this again. I've got like a pro. Okay, I'm going Mike Evans and Chris Godwin.
Yes.
I'm rooting for Julio to have a great year. I think he's got 2-3 strong years left. But as far as who I'm taking week 1, Mike Evans and Chris Godwin.
Jay agrees with us. This is a hard final.
This is incredibly
and Jay
difficult.
also tells JL and Josh he hates us all the time. This is absolutely true, but he does it because
I love them. Exactly.
And that only makes sense.
Hiding under the porch because I love you.
So JL, listen up. Listen up, Annie. She voted
ready.
Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and you could end this right now. Do you think Mike Evans and Chris Godwin are the best duo, or AJ Brown and Julio Jones?
This is really tough. They're actually super close for me.
Yes.
I'm gonna make it interesting. I'm gonna go AJ Brown and Julio Jones for the same reasons I've already said. Just the targets, the pure targets for those two, I think are just locked in. Julio Jones is on a new team, so there's some uncertainty. Like Andy said, we hope that he's going to be good in that offense, but there's no one else there. Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, we still don't know that they're both going to be like the primary target getters on that team. Maybe one of them will. Maybe it'll be spread out. We just don't know yet. So
Yeah. Tom
and I
Brady's
want to make
spread
Josh
out the
sweat.
ball a little bit more.
Yeah.
Well, I hate that you made me sweat. This is a really tough matchup. I'm gonna go with AJ Brown and Julio Jones. I'm gonna wrap it up with these two. I think AJ Brown. I've said it. He's my favorite dynasty wide receiver. He's just one of my favorite receivers. Period. Julio Jones has always been one of my favorite receivers. He's probably going to be a little bit on the decline, but man, I love this guy. He's a Hall of Famer in my mind, Julio Jones. So let's go, Julio Jones and AB.
Oh yeah.
All right, that's it. Science has determined the best wide receiver duo is AJ Brown and Julio Jones.
What were you gonna say, Annie?
I was gonna say I forget who. No, it was Lawrence Jackson. Do you guys follow him on Twitter?
Yeah, Lord don't lose.
Yeah, Lord Don't Lose. Fantasy football. Well, he's not the fantasy football. He's just Lord Don't Lose now. But he said he would put Julio Jones as the #1 Atlanta athlete of all time. And that's above Hank Aaron.
Wow.
And above Deion.
Vic?
That's crazy.
Above Vic
That's
too.
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's wild.
I agree.
I could see it.
But I'm such a football guy. I'm so football oriented that
I like
I'm a little biased.
I like football.
I like football.
So
it's
guys,
Disney
we've got our second bracket ready to go, and this is our favorite Disney sports movie. Ooh-wee. I am excited. Seriously. So
you did not put Herbie Fully Loaded on.
I put
You did.
So I messaged them this morning. He sent the bracket in our Slack this morning, and I was like, I've never thought of Herbie Fully Loaded as a sports movie, but racing's totally a sport. Like I get it.
He actually said that. I was like, is there anything you want me to add or remove, guys? And then like both Jay and JL said Herbie Fully Loaded. Ha ha ha. I was like, yeah, I think it kind of deserves it.
It checks out.
And this isn't even like all the Disney Channel like original movies.
No, we couldn't hit it. I thought about putting in like Brink.
Yeah.
Right? Johnny Tsunami.
Johnny Tsunami, yes.
I love
Eddie's
that.
$1 Million Cook-Off.
Maybe I could have thrown in a couple, Maybe we need to do a Disney Channel original movie list,
Oh, we should do that next time. Let's do it.
But we do have this list here. If you need any reminders on what the movie is, I can maybe bring up a quick reminder, a quick, what the movie's about. But without further ado, Annie, we're going to start with you again. And we are starting with the #1 seed, Miracle, versus the number 16 seed, Glory Road.
I'm gonna make this very quick and very easy for you. Seeing as I am kind of famous on TikTok for reciting scenes from this movie. I have a quote from this movie tattooed on my body. We're going with Miracle for sure.
Oh,
Hell yeah. So JL, we had a hands down Miracle, no doubt in my mind.
33.
Give it 33.
Like, what am I even thinking about?
That passion. 21,139. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm going with Glory Road here. I'm going with Glory Road just because I'm just not a big hockey guy. Unfortunately, I feel like Miracle's probably a better one. Like Glory Road has been done. That's type of story. But I watched Glory Road as a kid, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Fair. Hey Annie, don't sweat this. It's Miracle all the way for me.
You.
It's just such a better movie than Glory Road. Fine, but
Annie was like blocking me on Twitter right then.
I was like, if Miracle loses to Glory Road in
first round,
I am flipping this table over.
So Jay came in and said, JL, you are wrong.
Probably.
And then Jay Wall said, no, he's right. Ooh.
Yeah. No.
And then Jay said, nice to finally have a hockey fan on the show.
Jay, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Going to our next matchup, we have, it could be a real tough one because I heard you were a Mighty Ducks fan. Am I right, Annie?
I am a huge Anaheim Ducks fan. Mighty Ducks is also one of my favorite movies. So the entire trilogy. I'm also famous on TikTok for reciting Mighty Ducks, Mighty Ducks scenes as well. So,
well, guess what? Lucky for you, we have all 3 Mighty Ducks movies in this bracket.
Oh, really?
So,
you went all 3?
Fun,
yes, I went with all
feelings about each movie. So this will be fun.
But Jo, we're coming to you first. What are you thinking?
I'm going Angels in the outfield.
I'm not mad at you. This is a great matchup. Angels in the Outfield is one of the most underrated baseball movies.
It is great
Ever. It's so good.
It is
Young
fantastic.
Matthew McConaughey, Danny Glover, Christopher Lloyd, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
So good.
I'm going to watch this movie right after this stream. I've just decided.
And Annie, thank you for saying everything you said because I would have felt bad when I did this, but I'm also going with Angels in the Outfield. Mighty Ducks D2, it's good, but I'm sorry, Angel in the Outfield all day for me.
Well, this hurts, but
hey, at least we got.
She's like, I take back everything I said.
Still in here.
D2 is the best of the Mighty Ducks trilogy, I stand by that. I do.
Hey, we can move. We can switch D2 and D3.
Can you?
Oh, post.
Can you?
Post vote.
We're just doing it.
Wow, that was easy.
Let's allow it.
This is easy then. Angels in the Outfield.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, let's get D3 out of here.
D3 is the worst of the trilogy, hands down.
Yeah, let's get D3 out of here.
A multitude of reasons, which I get roasted for all the time. But D3 is for one, Dean Portman coming in at the very last minute, like it just serves no purpose. Julie finally getting the rightful nod she deserves. That was the only good part of D3. Oh, and also, my biggest hot take when it comes to the Mighty Ducks is that Gordon Bombay's mediocre coaching was finally exposed in D3 when they got a real hockey coach. But
I love this.
So let me ask you, are you going with Angels in the Outfield over D3?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
100%. Sorry, I needed to just speak my piece.
No. I'm glad you did, honestly. It looks like a little bit of people getting a little bit upset with me, rigging the bracket a little bit here. Not rigging, reorganizing. We're just reorganizing. D3 was meant to be there, if we're being honest, people.
Neither one's going to win the whole thing, so it's fine.
All right. So now we're getting into our next one. This actually, I just realized how horrible of a matchup this is, but a great matchup, but
great matchup.
We have Cool Runnings versus Air Bud, and I have to vote first. I don't want to. I'm gonna go with Cool Runnings. I'm gonna go with Cool Runnings. I love that movie.
You can't either vote. You really
I know. I don't love Air Bud. Air Bud's such a part of my childhood. Watching that.
The pudding. I always wanted to leave out pudding cups for my dog growing up.
Yeah. Yes.
Follow the trail. He never did.
So I'm going Cool Runnings. Annie, what do you think?
Oh, let's see.
FYF Rigged. That would be so funny.
That's a great name.
Okay. This is a tough one for that very reason. It's thank you, Jay. I am not wrong about Gordon Bombay.
Indicated.
I'm not wrong. I kind of want to see. I'm going to make this interesting and give a nod to our childhood. I'm going Air Bud.
All right. I'm interested to see what JL does.
I thought we were friends. I didn't know. Okay, when you first clicked this, I didn't know what Cool Runnings was. I didn't attach the title of the movie to the movie itself. And then I looked it up and I was like, oh my God, I loved this movie.
The Jamaican bobsled team.
Yeah, I loved this movie.
And
it made it
Rest
so
in peace,
much
John
more
Candy.
difficult.
Pour one out.
Oh, yeah. John Candy's in that movie too. You're going with Cool Runnings, right, JL?
I'm going with Cool Runnings. I hate
Let's
that.
Go.
I love
Let's
Air
go.
Bud. I love
Let's
Air
go.
Bud.
We all love
Have
Air
a dog
Bud.
do anything, and I'm in on it. I'm about it.
It wasn't a clean sweep. It's okay. It's all right. We
not
gave Air Bud the
fault.
nod it deserved.
Why'd you do this to me, Annie?
And then
Ruin my day.
Tyler B. I'm glad the world is corrected because I can't stand that movie. I don't know what movie you're talking about exactly, but I probably agree with you.
He
I
said Air Bud is actually awful.
Oh, okay. Yes. Get it out of here. It's not awful, but
It's
cool
not
runs all day.
No, it's not awful.
I think what makes Air Bud kind of tarnish the legacy of Air Bud is
All
all
the
like
sequels.
spin-off movies.
Yeah.
The sequels like Air Buddies and
100%.
How many were there? At least 7.
There's like
spin-offs.
100.
Lord. Then they got like like something with all the puppies in there. Oh, it carried on. It was too much.
Yeah, they milked the hell out of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to Annie.
All
For
right.
this next one first, we have The Game Plan versus Invincible.
Air
What
Bud
do you think
spikes
here?
back.
This is
Two football or
we got a
two
football
movies.
matchup here.
Yeah.
Marky Mark versus The Rock.
Marky
Oh.
Mark.
I mean, if
Marky
we have to choose one in a fight, I'm definitely going with Marky Mark, right? Yeah.
Absolutely. 5'6" Marky Mark against 6'7"
Yeah. He's literally got to weigh twice as much as Marky Mark.
Not bar none. Even Mark, have you seen
Mark
Mark
Wahlberg's a strong, like ripped up dude. Don't get me wrong, but like it's The Rock. I mean,
have you seen that he like his insane sleep routine where he goes to bed at 7
Yes,
p.m.
I have.
and then he wakes
I
up
have.
at 2 in the
Like
morning?
4,
and like,
yeah. Works out, like eats way too much food. Like that has a whole routine. It's crazy.
I was like, dude, you're an actor. Calm down. Like,
Yeah,
what are you
Phil. I don't
Hang
know.
out
His
with your kids.
Hey,
Like-
he's got to be ready for the next Boston movie to come out.
next
No.
Boston movie.
Next time he's got to play a Boston hero. He's ready.
Yeah.
To go.
South.
Was it Patriots Day where he was the cop that didn't exactly exist, but they created this character for him?
I don't know. I
So-
hate Marky
so-
Mark.
Okay.
I like Mark
despise him.
Wahlberg. I think he's fine. I like
I
him.
despise him.
What's up, Eagle Darren?
Okay. I mean, they're both two very different movies. Like for a different, like The Game Plan, I feel like you watch when it's on TV, or like if it's on the flight and it's there, you'll watch it.
Yeah.
Like you're not seeking out to watch the game.
God, that
You
is
just need
such a good
something on.
description of the
Right.
game plan.
Whereas Invincible, you're gonna watch it, you're gonna be inspired. You're gonna, it's one of those like just kind of. I put it. It's not Rudy level, but it's kind of in that same like inspirational.
It's trying to get there. Yeah.
category. So I'm going with my man Marky Mark. I'm going Invincible.
All right, Invincible. We got one for Invincible. JL, do you agree or disagree here?
I completely agree with Annie, except I'm gonna go The Game Plan.
Ooh,
Everything she
okay.
said, though, I agree with. Like 100%. That is a perfect breakdown of both of these movies. But I'm gonna go Game Plan because I like The Rock better.
Fair enough.
Jay came in and said, I vote The Game Plan simply because I don't want the Eagles to win. But
That's fair as well.
sorry, Jay, I'm going with Invincible. It's just a much better movie in my mind. I would rather watch it. Annie did sum it up well. The Game Plan, if it's on TV, maybe I'll watch a little bit, but I'm not going out my way to watch it.
Man, Lil Peyton's probably crying right now because you didn't pick her movie.
She's good. She's like 22 now. She's fine.
So, JL, coming to you with the next one, we have the Mighty Ducks. You might. We haven't discussed it. So, Safety. JL is a big fan of Safety, the movie, but unfortunately, it is going up against Mighty Ducks. So, let's see how this pans.
I am going to be so mad after this one. And I know it. I don't care. We're going Safety, baby. Go Tigers. It is such a good movie. If you haven't watched it, it's amazing. Famar 99. Come on. If you're going to vote against Famar, you better do it to his face. You go watch that movie and tell me you're going to go fade that child.
So, while Safety, solid movie. So great.
Did you ever see it, Josh? Because you didn't see it the last time we talked about Safety.
I saw the first half of it. But I saw the first half of it and I forget what happened, but I didn't finish it. Something happened, but I forget what it was. It was like right after we did that bracket, and the Mighty Ducks is winning this for me.
Oh,
and I can only assume, Annie, what are you thinking?
Mighty Ducks.
damn you both.
I feel bad because I think Safety got knocked out in the first round or something.
Where the hell
in the last
No,
one we
it
did.
actually went pretty far.
Oh,
it went,
you're right. You're right.
Recently far in the last one. I was surprised.
So, hey, the Mighty Ducks pulls through and does actually win that one, actually pretty easily. I'm pretty happy about that.
Little Bow Wow wearing Jordan. God.
Wait, that's like Mike, right? Well,
Yeah,
I don't
but
think
it's not a
they were
Disney-
Jordans.
Yeah,
Maybe they
a,
were.
too
God,
bad it's not a Disney movie.
They were
I know,
probably
but Like
Jordan,
Mike probably
right?
would have won because Like Mike was such a good movie.
Oh, Like Mike's a great movie.
It's
What's up, Cal?
fantastic.
Calvin
What up,
coming
Cal?
in, so he's late, but he says, "What's up, fan?" Jay coming in saying, Cal, what's up, my brother? And then Ricky Buck said Ducks.
Wrong.
Ricky!
Wrong.
And then wait. Couldn't tell you what safety? Oh, okay, gotcha.
Go get Disney Plus patch and watch it.
I have heard it's pretty good. And actually, the one and only actual Scott Fish is coming in here, being first. I don't know if you're able to go back in comments at all, Scott, but Jordan came in here and he was like, he stole your identity. That's all I'm going to say.
There was identity theft that occurred on the show.
But I digress.
I'm sorry. Did you put Cars on here?
Don't worry about Cars, dude.
Cars is a racing movie.
Is NASCAR on ESPN? Is NASCAR on ESPN? Huh?
Oh my God. There's DFS for NASCAR. So
okay. All right. Okay.
Cars is good too. Cars is pretty good too.
The first one's good. The rest of them are trash.
Only the first one's
Mater spinoff.
But we'll get there. Okay.
Yes,
Am I first?
Yes. So no, I believe I'm actually first. Yes, I am first. Okay. And we have D2 the Mighty Ducks against the greatest game ever played. And guys, D2 the Mighty Ducks, I really like that movie, but I like the greatest game ever. That's actually a movie that I think's underrated. I really like it a lot, and I'm going to vote it for it here. It's underrated. Shia LaBeouf golfing, and it's just a good time. I'm sorry, Annie, if this turns out poorly for you.
It's a good time.
Golf is boring for a lot of people, but I don't know. That movie, it was fresh enough for me. You know, it was cool.
Okay.
All right. What are you thinking, Annie?
I mean, there's no thinking here for me. I mean, there's no question it's going D2, but I do need to give a nod. Greatest game ever played is a solid movie.
Thank you, Annie.
From Shia LaBeouf. So this is not an easy. I mean, this is a little less hard than putting D2 against Angels in the outfield, which is severely underrated. But it's bar none. It's going to be D2 for me.
That's fair. I never saw D2. So I'm going to go greatest game ever played. No, it doesn't matter which one.
I'm so happy I put all three Mighty Ducks in this bracket, though.
I miss young Shia LaBeouf because now we just have this really terrible version of him. But Holes, the greatest game ever played, they're good. They're good movies. Stanley Yelnats.
So let me ask you, Annie, is D1 or is Mighty Ducks the original your favorite or D2?
D2.
Ah, man, I really feel bad now.
No, so I mean, it would have been out either way, even if you. So it goes D2, the original Mighty Ducks, and then down here is D3, and then even further down is Mighty Ducks Game Changers.
I for some reason I feel like I just saw the first one the most. The D2 is probably a better movie, but I like the first one. I don't know.
The first one's a classic, but the D2 you get the gooder. Excuse me.
Good.
Well, you get like a better storyline. Team USA, Team Iceland. I just loved it a lot more. It was the one I watched the most on VHS as a kid.
We're having a movie party when we're in Canton.
I'm gonna walk up and be like, "Hey, Scott, what's up?" And then he's just gonna like handcuff me, and he's to handcuffs that are also on his hand.
Bro.
And then he's just gonna pull me to the room. We're just gonna watch all of the Mighty Ducks series.
D2 is much gooder.
Much gooder.
Okay. Jay, I like you, Jay.
I haven't seen a single Mighty Duck.
All right, guys, we got to move along a little bit here. We're running out of time a little bit, but next matchup we have Secretariat and Cars. Don't laugh at me, Annie. All right, you are
on here.
You
Disney
are first to go. Listen up, Cars. But it's in here. NASCAR, that's a sport. We're gonna allow it. Formula One's getting pretty big too.
Oh, am I going? I'm not first.
Yes. Sorry, Annie. You are going first. I did not make that very clear.
Okay, so we have two sports here.
Two sports.
Sports.
They're racing sports. Yeah.
Okay. All right. The last time I saw Secretariat, I couldn't even. I know I saw it once, and it was a while ago. And I have a brother that's 10 years younger than me. And growing up, he was a little kid right when Cars was big. So I have seen Cars God knows how many times. So I feel like I need to give a nod to Lightning McQueen, Mater, people of Radiator Springs.
Radiator Springs.
Yes. So we have one vote for Cars. JL, coming to you. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't really mess with horse racing. I feel like I'm just not really a fan of that in general. But I'm the same with Andy. Like, I haven't seen that Secretariat in forever. I'm sure it's very inspirational to older people, maybe. I don't know. But I'm going to go with Cars here.
Yeah. I'm kind of right there with you guys. It's been a while since I have seen Secretariat. So Cars is such a good movie. It's an easy one for me. So don't make fun of this one either. I know you want to make fun of this one, just like Cars. We got Herbie Fully Loaded and The Rookie.
Okay,
Annie?
before
Yes?
we go, I just need to ask one question. I just find that this is a football show.
Yes.
And we don't have. There's no Remember the Titans in this list.
Oh, I meant to announce that going in. Remember the Titans won our bracket for best football movie, period. So I removed them from this list because I figured they would probably win this one as well. Okay. Or I assumed. And we are going to have a bracket of champions at some point. So we didn't want to have them win both. So yes, Remember the Titans would have been in here. It would have been the number 1 seed. But I took it out since it already won one of our brackets previously.
Is The Rookie Disney?
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe it
Dennis Quaid, yeah.
Oh, okay, it's in here.
Don't scare me like that.
Sorry, I didn't read it. All I saw was Herbie, and I locked in on that.
The Rookie.
And then I read the comment.
You're like Herbie.
Herbie.
So actually, this is you, JL, I believe. You're going first here. So is it Herbie Fully Loaded or The Rookie?
Tim says 1 horsepower versus wow power. True, that's good. So it's The Rookie. It's not even close. I didn't even know Herbie was a sports movie until this morning. Rookie is fantastic.
Yeah, The Rookie is a very good movie. Herbie Fully Loaded, it's not a bad movie at all, but it's The Rookie here, no doubt. What do you think, Annie?
I still can't believe the Herbie Fully Loaded.
I mean, is Parent Trap a sports movie? Because
this is a Parent Trap mashup here. We got Dennis Quaid and Lindsay Lohan.
Oh my God, that's true. I didn't even think of that. They fence in Parent Trap. Why isn't that on here?
Look at this. Scott Fish can't wait to be on that bracket of that champion show. We'll make sure you're on here if you want to be. Absolutely.
Wait, is Big Green Disney? The soccer movie?
I don't know. Don't give me crap, all right?
Yeah. Stop remembering movies, guys.
I'm sorry. Okay. All right. We're gonna go The Rookie for sure. That's
all right. Fair enough.
Herbie Fully Loaded gave me a good laugh, but let's leave her in the first round where she belongs.
And we are on to our second round. And Annie, oh no, it's me first. Me first.
You, yeah.
So we we have Miracle against Angels in the outfield, and I feel sick. This so far, it's the toughest one so far for me personally. I love both these movies. I'm going with Miracle. I think it's a better movie all in all. So Miracle for me. Annie, what are you doing here? Are you wrapping it up, making Miracle the winner, or you think Angels the outfield? Make JL decide.
I have no choice but this is tough for me because Angels in the outfield is one that I laugh at, I love to watch, and I will defend till my dying day. But it's got to be Miracle for me. I didn't get anything from Angels in the outfield permanently put on me, so I got to keep riding with Miracle.
Man, Angels in the outfield got done dirty there, but I do not blame any of us because Miracle is such a good.
I blame both of you. I'm going Angels in the outfield. I think part of this is I'm not very graceful on ice skates, but I played baseball growing up, so but I look like a buffoon on ice skates, so. I think that's why
I look like a buffoon on ice skates too. So, but
most of us do, but I'm trying to think. If I were to get an Angels of the Outfield tattoo, what would I get?
I can't.
It could happen. It could.
Just one of the players with angel wings flying in.
Matthew McConaughey, just right on my arm.
Just him. They're like, oh, is that a Matthew McConaughey tattoo? No, this is an Angels in the outfield tattoo.
This second round is sick, guys. Just sickening. We have our next matchup here. It's Cool Runnings versus Invincible. Annie, I think it's you first here. What would you like to vote for?
I want to make
Covered
sure.
the snot.
I want to make sure we have a good combination of like comedy movies,
Of course.
and then an inspirational movies. And I'm trying to remember. I feel like we've got good like good combination of comedy movies left in the bracket, if I remember correctly.
I like Patch coming in here and saying,
but I also did not vote for Cool Runnings in the first round, and I feel like I need to give a nod to them at some point here. Ugh, okay. I love Marky Mark, but I also feel I need to honor the legacy that is John Candy and vote for Cool Runnings.
Yes.
So are you going to do it? You're voting for Cool Runnings?
Yes. Yeah, sorry. I didn't
All right, Cool Runnings. No, I got you. You know me, I'm not paying attention. So JL, Cool Runnings got one vote going against Invincible. Are you wrapping this up? Or
Yeah,
are you
I said my
pushing it over
piece.
to me?
I said my piece about Marky Mark. It's all Cool.
You do
Runnings,
not
yeah.
like him. And you know what? I love both these movies. I'll give Invincible actually a nod just because it's already over. Thanks for making it easy on me, guys. And JL, we're coming to you for this next second round matchup: the Mighty Ducks versus the greatest game ever played. You saw the Mighty Ducks, right?
I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm gonna go.
So we got
Canton.
to see a trilogy here. We've
Not
got to see a
until-
trilogy.
Canton, yeah, we're watching all of them.
You have Disney Plus.
I do, but there's a lot of stuff on Disney Plus. It takes a lot of my time.
This is true.
Loki came out today.
I know. I need to watch the new episode still.
Calvin came in and said, "Cool Runnings, Invincible is fine, but forgettable." I kind of feel you there.
Yeah.
Is Cool Runnings the only movie on here where the team doesn't win it all in the end? Hey, spoiler alert!
Yeah, come on.
Oh wait, actually, Chase said that. That's great.
It's only been out for like 30 years.
I'm going greatest game ever played. Give me Shia because I know it's not going to win.
Yeah, I am going to go with the Mighty Ducks here. I did vote for the greatest game ever played earlier, but Mighty Ducks. I actually think the first one's a better movie in my mind.
Mighty Ducks for me.
Let's go.
Also, I want to point out to the guy who asked if is this the only movie where the end team doesn't win in the end? Wrong. Cars. Lightning McQueen does not win in the end either.
That's true. That is true.
All right. Speaking of Cars, we have Cars versus The Rookie, and I am up first. You just can't help yourself but laugh every time you see Cars on here, right, Annie?
I love the fact that Dennis Quaid might lose to a talking race car.
Listen up. I'm going
animated.
with the Dennis Quaid here. Cars is great, but The Rookie is better. The Rookie. Let's go. What do you think, Annie?
I just want to see what JL is going to vote, so I'm going to go Cars.
That's not smart. Are you doing it?
Oh yeah, go Cars. Yeah.
All right. It's all tied up.
I want to channel my inner Tim, Chaos. And I want to do it, but I love The Rookie so much. I'm going The Rookie. I can't.
All right.
I'm sorry, Tim. I let you down.
It deserves it. It deserves it. Let's go. That was good. And we are in our semifinals matchups, and we don't have a ton of time left, guys. So we're just going to get right in there. I believe Annie is up first. We have Miracle versus Cool Runnings.
Give me Miracle.
Miracle. It's tattooed on your body. Why wouldn't you choose it? JL. Miracle or Cool Runnings?
Give me Cool Runnings, baby.
The Cool Runnings.
Bobsled.
It's tied it up. Oh no.
Catfish said the Rays lose the game. Dennis Q throws the strikeout.
I don't know what to vote for, guys. I don't.
Hashtag spoiler.
I hate this.
I feel like you should lead with spoiler. JL, you are
I'm gonna go with Miracle. It's a better movie. That's why.
Right.
You're weak, Josh.
I love Cool Runnings. It means so much to me, but Miracle is a better movie in my mind.
Yes, it is.
And look, Anthony agrees. He doesn't usually agree, but wow. So Miracle actually moves on to the championship, and we have our last semifinals game. We have the Mighty Ducks versus the Rookie. JL, which one are you picking? You seem to be a big fan of the Rookie. You haven't seen Mighty Ducks, so I can only assume.
You can only assume, and I'm going the Rookie.
Sorry, Annie. It's the Rookie.
Oh no!
No!
I'm sorry. It's
All
the
right.
rookie for me. It's the rookie.
Ducks. It's all right.
I'm sorry. Hey, at least we got Miracle in this championship game.
I was gonna say you guys couldn't let it be two hockey movies. That's why you did this.
Listen, we switched it in the beginning.
Holy crap!
The D2 Mighty Ducks.
These are the 1 and 2 seeds. I didn't even realize that. We have the 1 and 2 seeds from each bracket. Yeah, this is awesome.
Did you seed it based off of anything, or did you just type them in?
I don't. It wasn't based off anything really.
Okay.
It's just like kind of I saw them. Yes, it is. But we have the Miracle versus the rookie. I believe just Miracle versus the rookie. I believe I'm first to go. I'm going Miracle here. I'm going Miracle. I was probably the most questionable one here. So Annie, what are you thinking? I'm sorry, Brad. I'm sorry. I know you're.
I'm not sure you guys were ever friends. The last time you guys played Pole Perception didn't quite seem too friendly.
Oh, I love you though, man. I love you, Brad.
Great moments are born from great opportunity, and this is a great moment where I get to send it home here with Miracle as the winner of this bracket. Give me Miracle.
It doesn't matter, JL, but you throwing out the rookie?
Yes, the rookie.
Doesn't matter. Miracle wins. According to science, Miracle is our favorite Disney sports movie. Our earlier bracket, we also did best fantasy or best wide receiver duo, and Julio Jones and AJ Brown won that one in a competition with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin.
Scott Fish says we should do an episode of FIF where I come on and correct the brackets you've done in the past. It's a solo stream. It's just Scott. Yep, nope, that's wrong. I'm not gonna do that.
You know who's been quiet is Troy. He said he came on to
judge. Where's Troy?
He's been quiet.
Yeah,
we must have done this perfectly. I'm assuming. Everything went
bad to say, which is shocking for him.
Yeah, and look, Scott coming in saying Miracle is awesome. Does he agree with us though? I bet he's about to say, but I'm waiting.
Where's the butt?
Yeah. But the rookie really should have won this one. Annie, you were awesome. Thank you so much for coming on today. It was just a good time. We vibed well. Lots of laughs. Thank you.
My cheeks hurt. I've been smiling this whole time.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure. Happy to be here. Like I said, not from my car in the parking lot. So thank you for giving this another try with less technical. Did we have any technical difficulties?
No, I think we're smooth sailing.
Beautiful.
Apart the fact that Miracle won and safety didn't.
That was not a technical difficulty. That was the gods knowing. That was the TVA not interfering. A nice Loki reference in there.
I see what you did there.
So everyone, make sure you go follow Annie on Twitter at Sweet Annie OD. She's also the host of the OD on Sports podcast. Make sure you check her out, follow her, check out the things she's doing. She's awesome.
Great content.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Absolutely. And I think that's going to be pretty much it for us today, guys. Just so everyone remembers, we're here live streaming every weekday at 3:00 on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, all those things. You can find us on Twitter at Front Yard FYF, YouTube, Front Yard Fantasy. Find JL on Twitter at FYF John Luke, me on Twitter at FYF Josh. Trading makes fantasy fun.
There we go. I got it.
Trading makes fantasy fun. Let's go.
It does.